let's push that button. That's a very nice button to push. And then, voop. Easy Delivery Co. So this is an interesting one that I just kind of stumbled across. And it's a delivery kind of game with a very lovely low poly art style and apparently a sort of mystery thing behind it. Have an easy day. So we apparently work for, like, not Amazon. Alright. Oh. Goal, make a delivery. Okay. Jobs. Okay, that one pays slightly more. Easy Eats. Pick up from Easy Eats. Alright. Find the lit up storefront. Like this lovely. Reminds me of, like, Sega Rally Championship. To Mountain Peaks. Okay. Flowers. Ah, there we go. Lit up storefront. We play a grumpy little cat. Howdy. Howdy, whippersnapper. Spin image of Seb. I don't know who that is, but thank you. Unless I saw an old Tui. Don't let them work you too hard. Whoa! Well, apparently I'm carrying 70 kilograms of pizza, so... Alright. Chuck that on the back. We're up. Where are we going? Look for the icon. Deliver the package to Upton. Okay, so we're delivering from Upton to Upton. Let's try. You don't have, like, a ratchet strap? Ugh. God. This is reminding me all too much of my day job. Wait, you needed me to come by with a flatbed to deliver something 200 meters down the road? No wonder I'm getting paid £3 to do this job. Oh god, the pizza. That is hanging on by a thread. There we go. I guess we just... Hang on, I need to back up a little bit. I think we just need to, like... There we go. Yay! Delivery success. Here we go. Goals. Make a delivery. Complete. Okay, if some of the payload breaks... Gee, thanks. Congrats. Congratulations, we at EasyCo are pleased to inform you that you have been hired as a valued EasyCo delivery driver. You are now responsible for delivering important EasyCo merchandise to and from local businesses in insert profit sector. Have an easy day. God, you guys can't even put in the basic effort, can you? To start working, EasyCo delivery drivers must select and confirm jobs from the job selection software. Payment will be provided upon verification of completed deliveries. Use this software for purposes... Use of this software for purposes other than EasyCo business is strictly prohibited and will result in immediate termination. Yay! Okay, that's just how to use the camera. We have a lovely photo mode. Okay. Let's grab another job then. Pick up from Easy Eats. So what do we spend the money on then? Oh, hey there. Hey, friendo. What's good? Hey there, new guy. Looks like your map is missing some data. Oh, okay, you're the map guy. Need something in return. I mean energy drink from the vending machine. Alright. The lack of music is, slightly menacing. Where I saw the vending machine. I have like a sprint. Seek shelter? Oh god, I'm freezing! Hang on. I'm apparently dying of hypothermia. My vision's tunneling. Okay, hang on. Weather. We have observed the beautiful weather of and landscapes of insert profit sector. Just a friendly reminder that we encourage our delivery drivers to always stay in or close to their assigned easy code delivery vehicle in order to maintain optimal operational efficiency. Right. So wandering away from the car will result in us dying. Woman at the pizzeria will talk enough for the both of you. CO2 for the rest of us, I say. Gee, thanks. Energy drink. God damn it, that used up most of my paycheck. Are you kidding? Way. I'm gonna go back inside for a second because I am dying. I should have just booted this game up. Nice! I am just waiting for sensation to return to my fingers before I go back out again, because apparently I'm at risk of freezing to death. I came out to this weird mountain town without any gloves or a jacket, so... Okay, go! Didn't realise it was this far away. It is apparently still, like, even at noon, it is still, you are going to die levels of cold. Greetings, Zeb. So I'm told. Guess you're doing the deliveries now. Ada. Working very well these days. Okay. Your little side of the road fire seems to do well enough keeping me alive. Need the drink, you'll need it. You have to maintain your energy to take on heavy deliveries. Use MCO. Used to do maintenance for EasyCo. Meet me in my cabin in Snowy Peaks for a cup of coffee. Well, that sounds nice. Let's knock that up, Tom. Alright. Need to figure out how to clear the roadblock. I think a light will do the trick. Okay. Okay. A lighter from the depot. Okay, we've got to earn 30 bucks for a lighter? We're getting had. We at EasyGo have determined that our best delivery drivers are those that have learned the layout of their assigned profit sector. As a result, we will not be providing any navigational aid. Gee, thanks, dick. So if I just focused... Tell me I've got $89,000 and 30... Wait... 3,381,000 litres of fuel. I see. Right. Oh, we got some music now. Well, this is some nice little lo-fi drum and bass. Alright. Western. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Okay, now we've done a couple of jobs, we can start doing some stuff that's a bit more... Okay. Yeah, let's head in the direction of Western. I assume it's to the west. So, pick up from Easy Flowers. It's just the truck falling into playthrough restart videos. Ah, oh, dang it! I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. See you again. Hi. Well, since I've spoken to someone new. Such a nice soul. I'm just happy to help. Alright. Bag of dirt. So. We are heading... Yeah, we're heading to Western. So. We want to head... Hang on. Right. There we go. Okay, we follow the switchback to the bottom of the hill. That shouldn't be too much trouble. Mind but snow drift and try not to launch to Western. Well, this is nice. Whoa. Hell yeah, we're pushing this two-stroke to its limits. Okay. Some radio tower. Okay. Don't have anything to do with that just yet, so make a note that it's there. I'm liking this, whoa! I'm liking this, very relaxed music. I wonder if we're gonna end up having to do like some real crazy rally shit. Like if we're gonna have to hit that sick ass ramp. So, is this Western? Man, you need to get somebody out here with the grit truck. This is disgusting. Okay, bakery. Factory. That's the depot. Hang on. There we go. There's the map. So that's the depot. Yeah, we want to keep heading down. beach the truck. Loving this art style. It gives me good memories of some old PS1 games. Here we go. Yeah, have a bag of dirt. Nice. So, one more job, and okay, so we're in Western at the moment. Yeah, so if we take this one back again, pick up from Easy Bakery. I think we passed Easy Bakery on the way up. That should give us enough money to get the lighter. Steady. So, Easy Depot. Let's see what's going on at the Easy Depot. Howdy. Well, Tino, not that it matters. Keep a secret, maybe. Don't even care. Hopelessly in love with Ellie at the bakery. Don't even know I exist. Let's be here. Okay. I mean, I'm on the way to the bakery if you want me to just, like... Duct tape, firewood, tea bags. I'm getting a, like, ever so slight kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop kind of feeling. You call me the crazy one. Is that why your face has floating point errors? Taking a bite out of one of those packages? No, I can't say that I have. Can't say I haven't. Should teach dolphins how to read. I have a book you should read. Fun fact, fun fact, during the sort of MK Ultra kind of days, the CIA did try to teach dolphins how to read. I have a very interesting book about weird experiments throughout history. Okay. So, where are we going? Just back up to Upton again. Yeah, so if I just go back the way we came. Energy. You know what? That's probably a good idea. All EasyCode delivery drivers are expected to maintain peak operational efficiency. EasyCode delivery drivers are only authorized to purchase Easy Energy drinks from official EasyCode Easy Energy vending machines. Low energy may result in lower body temperatures, so be careful of the cold. Have an easy day. Am I going to have to pee into the energy drink can again? Because you guys won't even let me take a piss break. I like how, whenever, like, the... Oh! Oh! Okay, I'm kind of digging this. Easily delivered or whatever. Digging this lo-fi drum and bass. Oh, steady on those corners. Can we not buy a ratchet strap or something? But yeah, I like how every time the news comes on the radio, we just immediately, like, tab over to a different station. Oh. Oh! Oh, crap, we are. Wow, holy crap. Wow, holy crap. Hang on. EasyCode values efficiency over quality. Dropping a part of your package will not affect your payout. However, recovering package takes time. Dropping an entire package will result in a reduced tip. Where the hell did it end up? Oh. I think it may have just disappeared over the cliffside. Sorry, I could only bring half of your package because the other was claimed by the Abyss. Get that sick ass ramp. This side of the mound. Now, apparently the only guy in this town that owns a car. Oh. Okay, so losing part of the delivery isn't a big deal, but losing the whole delivery is a problem. Yep. There you go, just give it a thwack. Alright. Let's grab ourselves another job that brings us down to the other town again. There we go, because then we can buy the lighter. Howdy, I'm back again. Beautiful colours on the mountainside. Moved here, almost everyone... When I moved in here, almost everyone was already gone. Seems like just yesterday. Alright. That's weird, but okay. Wondering when, like, the intrigue is going to kick in. Because the game kind of sold itself on, like, uncover the secrets, so I wonder when we're going to start getting, like, the, When's the hook gonna hook? I mean, hopefully soon. I don't know. Maybe I'm not above making this a one shot. How's the horror coming along? It hasn't really hit yet. Kind of waiting for the first shoe to drop. You know, you can't have the other shoe drop if you don't have the first shoe drop. But yeah, right, like from the start, I apparently am the spitting image of a guy called Seb, who disappeared. So I'm getting like a kind of a Dredge vibe where people are going to keep like mistaking me for the guy that, you know, maybe died or something. Quickly stop in at the depot. I know whenever I see them. I don't know, it might have something to do with that. Yeah, thanks. Okay. Cha-ching. Done. Visit the cabin in Snowy Peaks. Try an intercity delivery on the way. Okay, where's... Yeah, it's bottom of the hill. Whoa. Don't roll the car. You ever drift a delivery truck? Okay. So... the one where I can do a pickup a little closer. Okay, let's do that one. Easy Mart. We'll do that one so we can earn a whole bunch of money on the way up. Tunnel to Fishing Town. Oh, okay, there's probably like multiple maps then. I thought this got a bit dinky. Buy anything from the petrol station when we're out. Easy fuel, I'm Gus. Maybe sell fuel. Have a terrible day. That'll be 22.50. Okay. Ah, this guy's a dick. Okay. Man, fuel seems to be pretty pricey around here. We want to pick it from Easy Mart, it said, which I think is this one. Yeah, here we go. Man, so EasyCo basically just, like, owns this town then, huh? Hey, mate. Theo. How have things been so far? I mean, fine, I'm stone broke. Time you spend with the locals, I'm sure them will like you. Okay. Apparently I haven't said a word to anybody yet, so... So... We just want to head Back up to the top of the tower. Whoa! Oh, hang on, I've gone the wrong way. Go up. Came up from the bottom into to the top. First time I feel alive. I'm gonna need to re-listen to that song again. Whoa! I did not do that. So I believe there is an upgrade system to this game. Because I saw in the trailer that the guy bought a ratchet strap and snow tyres. So I assume things are going to get more more challenging. Heavy load in rear. Ooh, I have been working on my squats. Thank you for noticing. Yeah, I believe that this game's going to have a whole lot more going on. We just need to get to it. I'm going to give this game a fair shake. I only paid like £10 for it, so honestly, if this is kind of it, that we're just going to have like some pretty nice music and very pleasant PS1 art style with a loose framing device, that's fine by me. I've paid more for less. Oh, speaking of paying more for less, boy howdy, Black Ops 7 has apparently been absolutely tanking because of ha and furthermore ha. They've put shitloads of like AI generated stuff in the game, and apparently it sucks. Which has been incredibly gratifying to hear about. Punch it. We've got 2 cylinders. Half-litre capacity engine. The only weakness, the mildest of inclines. Launch! Oh god, don't flip the car. Bloody hell. 67% less. In terms of first week sales. Woof! That has to sting. But yeah, I saw a whole lot of... so the game has these things called calling cards, which are basically little icons that you can attach to like your character's username and stuff to, you know, personalize it, what have you. You know. Yeah, to like personalize your nameplate and such. But apparently, some 80-odd% of them are AI generated, and it's ass. And people have been very upset. There we go. Now we just sit back and watch the fire. Strangely comforting to know that even COD-Play's dilapidated and underused taste buds rebelled against it. Yeah. It is gratifying that there is still some taste left in there. But yeah, I remember back in like the old original Modern Warfare 2 days, you could get all of these like little nameplates and stuff, but apparently now they're like AI generated and they just all look terrible because they all have that inexplicable Studio Ghibli imitation style that was really popular for a little while among AI-generated types. Oh, I can't see shit. Okay, there we go. No signal. Oh, we don't have the radio tower unlocked here. Looks like... Yeah, I saw! I saw the AI cutscenes, and my god. Oh. Oh, the road is gone. And it has the piss filter? Of course it does. The main villain uses deep... Yeah, that's interesting! Like, that could be interesting, the idea that the main villain is using deepfake stuff. But, rather on the nose when you're basically deepfaking an entire game, you know? Howdy. Welcome. Been a while since someone else was over. Sorry about the mess. Yeah, as promised. Oh! A nice cup of coffee. It's a much better energy source than energy drinks. I mean, speak for yourself. Takes an effort to prepare, but will last you a lot longer. Besides, anything good in life takes a little effort. He's not wrong. Maybe a good friend Seb. Why does everyone keep saying that? I like coffee too. Me though, I'm more of a tea dog. Brew your own coffee, you'll need a cooking pot. There's one for sale here at the depot. Okay. Free to use mine anytime. Aw, why thank you. Brew yourself more coffee before you go. Okay. Anyways, word of warning. Snowy peaks, treacherous, uneven terrain. Need snow tyres. You can purchase some of the Easy Auto down the road. Okay, there is upgrades. Gotcha. Good luck out there. Nice. Okay, so we use coffee grounds, put them on the stove. Oh, okay. Yeah, getting coffee gets you 3 units of coffee rather than just 1 energy drink. Bean soup. Tastes like a burned dirt, but we drink it anyways. Okay. Boom. Complete. So. Purchase snow tyres and a cooking pot. Alright. Beat myself. No, I do not drink I do not drink coffee. Oh, here we go. Okay. Munton Winton. Pick up from Easy Auto. We're presumably... Hang on. Where the hell are we? Wait, pick up from Easy Flowers. I've confused myself now. Oh, I see. I need to go back. I need to go back to Mountain Town and then down. Okay, we will complete that job. We'll buy the snow tyres and then we will call it a day. Oh, come on. Okay. We cannot. Alright, hang on. I need to... How do I... Yeah, I'll have to abort that job. Hang on. Where's... So... Yeah, we are... Okay, we're at Winton. Right. I get it now. Pick up from Easy Eats. Right. So... We want to head to Winton that way. Processing. It's out the back of Easy Eats. Don't question why. Cannot see a thing. Visibility is very limited. Here we go. There's Easy Eats. Oh, it's the same guy works all the pizza places. And then gone in an instant. So, we are... So we're at Winton. We just want to go back kind of the way we came. We've lost some of the pizzas. I guess just so long as we don't lose all of it, I guess it still counts. Hopefully, I can buy some ratchet straps. I'm reminded of playing Death Stranding, where when I thought that getting the car in Death Stranding was going to break the game, but it very much did not. Oh god. I'm not pinning the throttle, I'm genuinely... I'm sitting in third, like... Not to ramp it off the ice. My god, have they just abandoned you out here? This snowdrift is ridiculous. There we go. Here, I've teleported your pizza. Dude. Okay, can we buy some ratchet straps? Hey, Seb. Sorry, I'm not who you think I am. Not Seb. You're forgetting things. Who are you again? Don't worry about it. Okay, I can only buy the snow tires. Are you feeling alright? I don't know if... Okay, and he's just gonna... Nice. Snow tires. And then we want to get some money together. Oh. How do you just keep apparating in places, man? So some snow tires. No problem driving in snowy peaks now. heading to Fishing Town soon through the tunnel in Easton. Something I could really use your help with. Good luck out there. Okay. Energy drinks cost stupid amount, but bro hooked it with snow tires and fitting for like 30 quid. Yeah! It gets crazy. There we go. You seem familiar. Yeah, we're getting that a lot lately. CC. It's releasing these deliveries. Got to check, but that's exactly what they'd want me to do. Ugh. Okay, what do you... I can buy a blind bag. Alright. We will call it a day. And we'll play this some more tomorrow. But we should also try and see if we can't repair the whoa, controller. See if we can't repair the radio mast around here so we can get those sick drum and bass beats. Alright, but for now, let's go on over here and see who's on. Right. Stripped. Who's on, who's on? Who's on? Lily Roo is playing some Metroid Prime. Moody Caron is playing some more Resident Evil 6. That's always good. Ooh. Penny Senseless is playing Donkey Kong 64. Good grief. Ricky's playing Windswept. I don't know that one. Hox Goblin's playing Vintage Story. And Arch is playing Doom 3. You know what? We don't get many opportunities to raid into Arch. Let's go up and experience some Doom. Alright. I'll see you all over there. Thank you all for joining me. And I will see you tomorrow for more Easy Delivery Co. Until then, thank you. Good night. And much love. Hello, everybody. How's it going? I hope you all are doing alright. As I said in the going live post, I'm a little knocked off today. I've had a whole lot of people just inventing work for themselves and then getting mad at me over it. So, yeah. Anyway, welcome back everybody to Easy Delivery Co. And don't you worry, Groundhog, I've made sure to do all of my self-care before we got started. So I'm ready to rumble. So we've kind of gotten started on this game. But I'm kind of waiting for it to for the hook. I'm kind of waiting for it to drop the hook, you know? Right, I have no idea where I am, so we want to head for Winton somehow. But yeah, I'm just kind of waiting for the intrigue to start, you know? Whereas this seems to be a fairly pleasant sort of driving game with a neat aesthetic. That seems to be about it at the moment. So who knows? We'll keep giving it a chance, and if we don't get hooked at some point soon, we will find some other way to occupy ourselves. But now we've got ourselves the snow tyres, which means we can drive over these mounds nice and easy. Howdy, old-timer. Just yesterday was Seb doing deliveries. Who is this Seb guy that we... It's much longer than we all think. Okay. Who is this Seb guy that everyone seems so fixated on. Let's just try to not... So, we need to... Yeah, we're at the petrol station and we want to go all the way up here. So we just want to follow the bridges. You have to be at least a bit careful because the we don't want to lose the package if we end up ramping off a snowdrift. Whoa, case in point. Also, visibility is limited. But mostly the reason why I've taken this job clean across the other side of the map is because I want to try and get to the radio station. Because driving around in stony silence is not ideal. ADHD is very unhappy about that. So, yeah, Lawton. This way. Oh, now we've got a signal. Okay. I appreciate that this game kind of is actually asking for you to have some map reading and orienteering skills. You do actually have to kind of learn the layout. Also helps that there's some nice tasty jams. Oh boy. The music appears to be different for each like locale, like each area that you're in. Dude. Okay. 25. Ugh. So, hang on. What's our current goal is meet MK in Fishing Town. Tunnel is east of Mountain Town. Okay, do we have any jobs? Oh, right, we're in Snowy Peaks right now, which doesn't have, yeah. Okay, we'll take this one. Easy pizza. Hang on. I'm... Snowy Peaks Radio Tower. Okay, yeah, I'm there. Gotcha. But we do also want to try and get some money together to buy the cooking pot. Yeah, buddy. I've got to drive. Howdy, Sheena. Great mounds of pizza to deliver. If I'm reading this map correctly... Okay, the depot is way up there. Okay, let's do a little... Oh, cripes.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Reinforcements have arrived. Hello! Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh the pizza. Howdy friends! Howdy everyone! Welcome to... Raid message received. Oh god. We've just lost a load of pizza. It's fine, so long as we don't lose all of it. But howdy everyone! I'm no Superman, you all can call me Sam, and I'm an enjoyer of oldies, goldies and indies, and we are currently playing, oh, Easy Delivery Co. and losing all of my pizza. Well, we have just... Yeah, it's because it was stacked really high. But yeah, pretty much in a complete hash of stuff. But yeah, howdy everyone. How did the art go? I saw you were drawing a very nice frog. Fantastic, excellent. How's the game is a very difficult question. It's a fun, chill little time, but currently there's not really much of like a hook. You know, like when I was playing Dredge, there's a story. You know, there's a driving motivational kind of thing going on. With this, it's just you're door dashing for less than minimum wage. You know. Yes, I will deliver this apparently 26-inch pizza to you, Viv, as soon as I am able. So yeah, well, I'm gonna give this game like as fair a shake as I can. We're gonna get to the end of this session and see how things work out. And if not, we will find something else to play tomorrow. Missed me turning. Yeah, so far the only thing that we've really gotten in terms of like a story hook is that there's this character called Seb, whom apparently our character is a spitting image of. And people keep talking about him, so... A lot of pizza. You don't... Whoa! Whoa! Steady, steady, steady. I've nearly just Italian jobbed the pizza. We actually lost a whole bunch of it on the way over. Okay, over the little bridge and then left. Zoop, and zoop, and this way.
Incoming transmission.
Oh, steady. Yukira Fate, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Do enjoy your stay. But, yeah, all of y'all who have come in from Viv's, do feel free to... Oh my goodness, it's respawned all the pizza. Do feel free to take some self-care time. I'll be here when you get back. Right. To Mountain Town. Where am I going? Western. Okay, that's going to take me most of the way down the hill. That's fine. These pizzas are comically... Whoa! Goodbye. Enjoy some nice chill drum and bass. Yeah, for some reason the pizza respawned, so it's fine. Don't even worry about it. So long as we don't lose all of it, it's all good. actually, there's a question. Since we're doing this whole delivery business, would people be interested in seeing me play Death Stranding? Because I've had that on PS4 for a while now. I've debated over whether or not I would play it on stream or not, or if I would want to do a edited Let's Play of it. Oh. Dang it. Well, that's coming out of the paycheck. It's fine. It's just a video game. Let's have some coffee. Make me cry because of food wastage, but laugh how comical it looks. Yeah. There's a little ridge in the road there, and I'm worried about when the game's going to be like, right, hit that sick ass ramp. Okay, western, leave. Okay, no, it's delivery's apparently over here. Here we go. Bump. Recovery's 1, so yeah, that comes out of the paycheck a little bit. Hey, we got $100. Okay. Got other jobs that just want us to go back to Snowy Peaks. So what's the goal here? Fishing Town Tunnel is east of Mountain Town. I'm going to take one more job back up to Snowy Peaks so I can buy that there we go, we'll take that one so we can get that cooking pot and start making some coffee. Wait, it says tunnel is east. I'm guessing it means southeast is way down there. We want to head back to Upton and grab that. Well, I'm kind of getting the feeling that like this game is less of a sort of a stream game that you like play to completion, and more of like a little stress ball. But not complaining if that is the case. Do most people play it? Okay, well, like I say, if we get to the end of this session and we don't have like a real plot hook yet, then I will put it to one side and I will move to the next thing that's on our list. Because we do have a big old list. It looks like this is just a pleasant. I have a GameCube or Wii available? I have a GameCube available. I do not have a Wii available. Although I will say, Wonderful 101 Remastered is a game that has been on my list for quite some time. I could do Metroid Prime. That is very true. That is something that I could do. Howdy, Arva. Yeah, I am a Metroid enjoyer. Today with easy predict. Are you good? Oh god, the sales pitch never goes away, huh? Right. In the back with you. Alright. Where are we go? Oh! Loading transition area. There we go. That was weird. Okay. Oh, that's weird. There we go. Okay. So where are we going? We're going to Munton. Oh god. Steady. 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 There we go. Actually, come to think of it, wasn't wasn't Metroid Prime 3 also on DS? Because I do have a DS available. I forget what console the Primes were on. Metroid Prime 3 is Wii only. What was the one that was on DS then? Spin-off. Oh, Prime Hunters. Right. Okay. But yeah, I'm given to understand that the Prime series is a different like canonicity to different canon to the main games. And that's the one that Dark Samus comes from. They're also apparently a lot more like story-driven and a bit more sort of horror-themed, as I'm given to understand. Whoa! Me, I'm just ramping a snowdrift. 2D Metroids and 3D Metroids. Wouldn't say. Oh, okay. FPS action adventure. Huh. Although I am also given to understand that Metroid Other M is a different canonicity again, and has also been rather dramatically removed from all canon on account of it basically being a character assassination against Samus herself. By Team Ninja, yeah, which is weird. It's like, yeah, let's take this character who is famous for being a rebellious free spirit and make her be obsessed with motherhood for some reason. One Dread Fusion. As someone who also is very fond of Dread and Fusion, excellent answer, sir. Earthseed. Firewood. What do I need that for? I seem to have dropped the Venomous literature I was just reading. Any chance you've seen it around? Why does that feel like you're trying to flirt with me in the weirdest way possible? The remaster of Metroid Prime 1. No, I have. I've played the remaster of what's it called? Metroid 2, Samus Returns. Okay, so hang on. Where do I need to get to again? So I need to get to Lopton. So Munton Lopton. Okay, and we can use that as an excuse to drive past the depot. Go from the bar. Oh, well, ain't that handy? Get your hands on working wheat. No one might be able to help you enhance it. I would that work? Because I'm apparently like those. What do you call them? Uh, light gun kind of adjacent stuff doesn't work with HD TVs. Second to a doggo, was that a cat person? Everybody's cat persons in this game. You went 6-0 yet? No. 6-0 asks you if I want some way to make money, just run away. Okay. Yeah, so we are a very grumpy cat person. Yeah, like the sort of infrared stuff that the Wii uses doesn't agree with HD TVs. We're living the true Finland experience now. Yeah, it does not interact with displayed image. That's what the sensor bar's for. Right. Okay, so we want to head down the hill, over the bridge. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Did you replace the sensor bar with 2 candles? Yeah. I'm not sure I trust that. Bad phrasing. Not that I don't trust your word, Ina. I mean, I don't... I wouldn't want to put a bunch of candles in front of my TV. Whoa. Don't ramp. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, you know what? Looking at the fuel meter, we should probably go and get petrol before we commit. Thankfully, the petrol station's only over there at Winton, so that's fine. You fixed distance infrared lights, calibration point for the Wiimote. It's either... What a strange system. Okay. Okay. Let's very quickly head over to Winton and get a tank of gas first. And hopefully it's not going to break the bank. Get the sick ass ramp. There we go. This way. But yeah, I might look into it. Maybe I'll go down to like the charity shop or something that's in town and see what I can do about finding an old Wii. I'm not sure what I'd do with it really though, because there aren't that many games on the Wii that I'm particularly desperate to play. Hey, Grumpy. Hermf. full tank of gas, and that hasn't brought us below the point of being able to afford the cooking pot. Alright. Hill game with Metroid's Red Steel, maybe. Don't know about Red Steel, never played it. If by Silent Hill you mean Shattered Memories, then no. Because I watched somebody else play it and it was bad. So... yeah. So yeah, I don't have any particular interest in playing Shattered Memories because it did not look very good. It looked like someone... It looked like the kind of thing where someone had Silent Hill kind of explained to them and they didn't get it. But Silent Hill is on the spooky season to-do list at some point. I do plan on playing at least the mainline games. 1 through 4 and now F. So let's go this way real quick and buy ourselves some buy ourselves a cooking pot. It's the depot. Yes. I think a pile of dirt makes a good gift. I mean, depends on who you need, like who you're talking to. Okay, so if we buy coffee powder, so I'm going to test something. Hey, there we go. Right. We don't buy a ratchet strap, we buy sticky tape. That's how you tie these bad boys down. I mean, if it's just a crate of beer, that could have gone up in the passenger seat footwell, but... we want to head for the radio tower. Maybe we can check out the inside of the radio tower to see if we can't fix their shit. Oh, steady. Even with the whoa, the snow tires, doesn't stop you from getting the occasional scare. We're just dropping it off at some random cabin, huh? Okay, so now we want to head back over to Mountain Town. Which one? probably going to be the best. Okay, make sure that we, boom, completed. Also, we've got some mail. Cooking. Build a campfire with 2 pieces of firewood. Drop a piece of firewood on the ground. Place another on top. Start a fire with a lighter. Place the cooking pot on top and ingredients. Ingredients vary in yield and cook time. Wood stoves can also be cooked on. I've also heard from a guy that I follow on YouTube who was briefly homeless for a while. You can also apparently, if you have access to a car battery, you can strip the wires off a slow cooker that you get from a charity shop. Oh Jesus! And attach them to the battery terminals, and that way you can make a slow cooker, like a slow cook meal. Pointer. Let's see what's going on up here. Uh-oh. We might be in trouble. And then he fucking died. Oh! We've been sent to the back rooms. I hear whispering in the distance. So, oh. Okay. That was a little concerning. But I guess we're alive now. Alright. Let's head for that delivery then. Okay, so we can't check out the Okay, so we're at Munton. Yeah, so we are... I think we're here now. We should be... yeah, we should be coming up to the bridge on the right. Well, that was strange. I'm not entirely sure what to make of going to the hypothermia back rooms. Really invest in a better jacket. Alright. Hi there, you seem to be missing your textures. Deliver my package any day. War! Bloody hell. Let me, I'll get back to you when I clock off. Okay, so now it's back the other way. getting that right? Right? Yeah, so we want to go to Winton. Come on, full speed. Full tilt. There we go. There we go. These big boxes are way easier to deal with because you don't need to worry about them slewing around so much. So now we want to head for the southeast. Whoa! Since I mentioned Death Stranding, one thing that I would kind of would like for this game to have is the ability to take on multiple jobs at once. Wait. Because that was something I really liked doing in Death Stranding, was like taking on like 4 or 5 jobs that all sort of brought me in the same direction. Okay, so now we just want to follow. Nice, that is ideal. Yeah, taking like 4 or 5 jobs that would all bring me in sort of broadly the same direction, so I can just be as maximally efficient. Whoa. God, you just tap the brakes and the back on this thing whips out. I don't know, maybe I'm just like not sort of in tune with like the vibe that this game wants from me, because I'm thinking that there's going to be like a plot hook, or oh Jesus. Whoops. Where's the... Pick up the payload. Where's it gone? Oh, it's respawned back at Upton. No, wait. That's the corner I'm on right now. Where the hell did it go? We've lost the box, chaps. Oh, there it is. It just respawned me further up the road than the box did. Anyway. But yeah, I feel like I'm maybe not like super in tune with like the vibe that this game wants, because I feel like it's trying to be a bit more sort of low-key and relaxed, whereas I'm like, okay, we've had the snow tyres upgrade, where's the ratchet strap upgrade, where's the better gearbox upgrades, you know? Maybe I'm kind of expecting the wrong things here. Also, it doesn't help that like this game has a slightly sort of menacing, like, there's a secret buried in here kind of vibe. Because everything's so snowy and dead and quiet, and the only life that we see out on the road is great swarms of crows. Oh. Yeah, fuck them roads. Who needs roads when you've got sick-ass snow tyres? Could be right over here. Do we have any that takes us in the direction of the fishing town? Does not seem so. Okay, so we're just going to go. We won't take any... We won't take anything out with us. We're just going to go. Tunnel to fishing town. Meow. Okay. Is the penny about to drop, I wonder? This used to be a bustling fishing village before EasyCo took over the hydro dam. Blocked off the whole area for everyone but employees and locals. We killed every business here besides the ones owned by EasyCo. We actually need your help to infiltrate the dam. There's some supplies there that we'll need. Okay. I think the hook may have dropped. Reactivate all the local radio stations. Needs to be a strange failsafe implemented by EasyCo. Recommend buying yourself a cooking pot while you're at it. Make the trip to the other side first. I'll be waiting for you. What's down here then? So. Let's go find ourselves a... Okay, so these are now starting to be marked on the map. There's one at the bottom of the hill, one at the top of the hill, and then there's one back over at the mountain peaks. So let's take Eastern Upton. We'll take that one. Now we want to take a sharp right. There it is. Hmm. Hang on, there was... Oh, could have sworn I got something about warmth. Yeah, that'll keep us nice and warm. Activating the lighter doesn't seem to stave off the cold any. But we might be in trouble because I don't have a lot of energy. Ooh, recovery. Thankfully, it doesn't look like I can damage myself on the fire. Surprisingly good flame physics, though. Now, can I just... Stuck the landing. Okay. We need to find ourselves a vending machine. So, where's our pickup? It is the petrol station. Probably also keep an eye out for... Actually, what's in... Light bag. You know what? Let's go. Let's try for it. Done my own research on these deliveries and have determined that they definitely contain something suspicious, like cardboard. My god. Okay. So wait, is that just... Oh, that's changed the colour of my van. I see, that's what the blind bag does. Okay, you don't have anything new I can buy. Yeah, I need to... So it's 2 units of firewood. I'd like to start my day with a simple 17-kilometre jog followed by 3 hours of meditation. How early in the morning do you get up? Seriously. Also, like 3 hours of meditation, isn't that basically just like sleeping at that point? Okay, and then we'll buy an energy drink just to get us off the red line. There you go. Caffeine! where's our pickup? Should be right over there. Hey, buddy. I see old Tui again. Give him a dead-eyed stare for me, will you? You mean like that? Okay, and then... there we go. That'll do it. So now we can absolutely rag it. So... now we want to head to the Upton radio station. There we go. This is much nicer now that we've got these tied down. I can just absolutely sling it. Could you imagine if this game took just like a real sharp left turn that like we're doing all of this like carrying deliveries around and the game's like, right, now you've pissed off the company by nosing into their business too much. Now you have to do like high intensity car chases while you have like a bomb not strapped down in the bed of the truck. I know the game would absolutely never do that, but just like, imagine. It's just fun to think about. Whoa! Steady. So what do we have over here? Weird that they have all these stations, but they're not locked. I thought that was like an item or something on the ground, but it's not. It's just a bird. Okay. We just want to head for Upton, and then we're back to Snowy Peaks again. Whoa! Okay, having the stuff tied down is all well and good, but I don't think that's going to help me if I end up rolling the car. Here we go. Done. Intercity jobs. Do we have anything that picks up from Upton to Snowy Peaks? We do! We'll just take that one. Easy Eats, which I believe is... this one. And are we just gonna find Seb at the end of all this? I'm slightly worried that that we're gonna find out what happened to Seb, and it's not gonna be good. I like the touch that you occasionally just have to kick the vending machine. Right, where are we going? Long turn. Gonna take a brief minute to buy as much fuel as I'm able. A little bit of a detour. Because driving across this map and back for fuel is not ideal. Steady. Don't crash. Right, don't get yelled at by this guy again. You know, I want to see. There's no such thing as a benevolent god. Man, why did you, like, get a job at a petrol station if you hate having to interact with people? Like, why would you get a customer-facing job? Steady, steady. Pizza stacked. What a problem to have. The pizza stack is so high it's actually blocking my view partially. I'm going to... yeah. Ooh. Sick ass ramp. Oh, careful. Careful. Right way? Yeah, locked it. Yeah. I just realised that the sound is actually the music's actually working out here now. Now that we've turned on some of the radio towers, we're actually getting music up here now. Oh. Here? Ah. A lot of pizza for a guy living way up here. There we go. Gonna dump it in a big pile. Okay, let's head for the radio station. It's still a bit spotty. This should be the way to the radio station. Whoa. Radio station. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Goodbye. Okay, thankfully there doesn't seem to be any punishment to ramping your vehicle into the abyss. Unlike in real life, where there are quite fierce repercussions for doing so. So, part of my devious master plan is I'm going to get as high as I can up the radio station and then build a... Hello. Bobblehead found. Okay. We found a dead guy, and apparently that was, that counts as finding a bobblehead. But what I'm going to do is we're going to try and get up there. Holding a lighter will slow down freezing but won't prevent it entirely. Campfires provide a great deployable source of warmth. A brewed cup of tea temporarily provides temporary immunity to freezing. Right. Okay, well my devious plan was I was going to get up here and then build a campfire about halfway up. There you go. Also means I can make some coffee. Delicious mountain snow coffee. I wonder how long a campfire stays lit for. Also, I am experiencing vindication that a nice cup of tea is beneficial. Here we go. Security gate. Get to the fishing town and open the security gate. I love how much risk we are putting ourselves in at the behest of a guy that we met at the side of the road like 2 days ago. He taught us how to make, like, cowboy roadside coffee. And we're just like, sure, I'll put myself at, like, great physical detriment for whatever the hell you've got in mind. We stick the landing. Okay. We want to head back to Mountain Town. Perfect, there's a job right there in Lopton. Oh, Fishing Town. Okay, so you know what? Let's take a, yeah, Lopton Winton job. And let's go! Deja vu. On the note of staying warm in the icy cold, I hope you all at home are doing alright. Keeping warm. I got probably the worst case of chapped lips I have gotten in quite some time. I think that's probably the first time that I've ever had chapped lips, like, actually draw blood before. But then again, I have been, like, ice blasted. Where is... Yeah, it's the pizza place. This way. How's come EasyCode gave you a right-hand drive truck? But yeah, how come they let you drive at all? Drive like a goose gained sentience and lost its morals. Implying that a goose has morals, sir. Right. So we just want to head straight for Winton. Also, that is a very good question why they're giving us a right-hand drive truck. Considering we're apparently somewhere in the States, going by the fact that everything's in dollars. It's fine, it just means I'll drive in the colonial fashion. Oh, we lost some of the pizza. Who cares? Simply too fast. Okay, it's right off the bridge. Bonk. Don't know what this is I'm interacting with here, but it goes clack. Wait, we just delivered a bunch of pizzas to MK's house, but he's not in. Dang it, now there's two jobs to Fishing Town, but they're both not here. Well, I don't want to have to do a whole bunch of turning around, so... Let's take this Mountain Town job. So, Easy Eats. fine. I can read a map. I know what I'm doing. If nothing else, I'm definitely going to be downloading the soundtrack to this game. Because, man, if we're not just flinging it into these turns. This would make some very good driving music on the commute. Hey, buddy. It's been a little while, hasn't it? Spend some time with dear old Foreman. Hey, I'm just happy to be here. Alright. Head for Mountain Town, and hopefully it's not going to take me too far. Meow. Whoa! Oh. Fine, just chip the paint a little bit. There we go. It's fine. If we just never report it, they'll never know. Okay. Oh, it's straight out the gate. Excellent. Boom. Bunch of jobs to Fishing Town. That one, because it's right here. Oh, hang on. Easy flowers. Okay. Howdy, Ada. Your friends yesterday at the coffee shop. They're accepting me. Aww, that's nice. I'm glad she's doing okay. Ada does not seem like though she's had it super easy. Okay, and then it's just all the way to the bottom. Full speed ahead. Nope, spare the metaphorical horses. Oh, we've immediately lost one of our bags of soil. Me explaining Digimoji to someone in the Discord server. Is that like emoji but for Digimon? Because I do know you've been on quite a Digimon kick lately. Yes. Wait, what? Huh? Huh? Was on a Digimon kick. This is true. This is by the same measure that I've been on a perpetual Warhammer kick for about 4 years now. Although, fun fact, I decided to treat myself last week, and I went into my local Warhammer store and I purchased the Skaven Codex. And I've been having a very fun time reading through that because it's very entertaining. May have broke their brain a bit. Honestly fair. Whenever you're trying to like get a friend into a hyperfixation of yours, there's always going to be a bit of like brain scrambling involved. But yeah, I bought like the actual rulebook for Skaven, and I've been I've been reading through it, and it's very entertaining. Just because the book is like constantly trying to sort of press onto you just how awful the Skaven are at all times. Like, they're just terrible. They are the actual worst, you know? I'm trying to work on custom design for Digimon-themed Animal Crossing Island. Yes, I remember you making the Wisemon robe as like a custom hoodie at some point. But yeah, for those who are not familiar with Warhammer, I'll try and convey this in like the short version without getting too like crazy into details. But the Skaven are Warhammer's like they're rat people basically. They're like giant rat men, and they are awful. Like culturally, in every sense, they're just terrible. Let's have some coffee. There we go. But yeah, they're just terrible because they constantly betray and backstab and basically like they don't give a shit if their own comrades get killed because well they were plotting against you, you were plotting against them, so if they get blown up by an enemy artillery strike, then whatever, because that's one less rival for you to worry about. Okay, you need to get a move on, because yeah, the door closes behind you. Good to see you here. I need you to get the supplies from the dam, but it's guarded by more gates. Not as big as this one, though. Seems like with enough force you could smash through them. Read at the easy auto here will set you up. I'm sorry, we're gonna... Okay, I'm just gonna... Don't make you pay, it's not their fault. We need to take some more delivery drops. In the meantime, I'll figure out a way to get this gate open permanently. Stuck on this side for now. Not all bad, there used to be some great fishing spots here for ice fishing. Tino has a fishing rod on sale at the depot. Wonder if the fish is still biting. MK, what have you gotten me into? Rats. Rats, rats. We are the rats. Here for yet another birthday bash. Okay, so we want to go all the way down to Danton. I assume we're up here. So, and oh, we need a lot of money. Why does the ramming bar for my car cost less than the fishing rod? But Deputy Colonel, how's it going? We were, in fact, just discussing rats. But yeah, Skaven are the absolute worst because they are, like, the very epitome of crabs in a bucket. Okay. They will step on each other, betray, lie, and cheat at the slightest provocation. And nothing is ever their fault ever. If their plan goes awry, it's because you did so. You fucked up, underling. And it's very entertaining because the book flat out states that if you like if the rats were not constantly betraying and fighting one another, they would have easily taken over like the entire realm. It's quite amusing as well because like they have this this character whose literal his name is Vermin King, which is very very telling. But he's the only one that can unify them for any great length of time, and he does that by basically just, like, rocking up and killing the shit out of everyone who's arguing, and is like, right, fuckers. You listen to me now, basically. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, so... we want to head back to Clifton. Do we have a Downton Clifton? We do have a Downton to Clifton job. Pick up from the bar. We don't need anything from the depot. We're fine. But yeah, it's been a very funny read. And once I've got a bit more bravery, I may do what Laser Bears has been doing and do some painting streams. But I would need to buy a proper camera, because right now I just have my webcam, which is the one that is currently in use. You know, bringing this handsome mug to you. New delivery guy. Oh, you're 6. Investment opportunity that'll knock your socks off. I'm good. Just let me think of it. Uh-huh. Okay, I can't ransack the bar. Boo. Instead we're just going to take 4 cases of beer. Alright, and then we get caffeined up. Delicious. So... this will take us directly to the shop. Oh. I was just experimenting with button presses there to see if I could figure out which one would turn the lights on, but... oh! Oh, hello! I see, that's what Bobblehead Unlocked meant. Yep, we want to go right again. Alright, we got a little guy on a dash. Please, you have to listen to the calls. Please, you have to listen to the calls. You're wrecking the car, we will not finish. Okay, good to know that I have first-person view in case I ever need to transport a massive pillar of pizza again. Can't see shit. Where am I going? I want to go up Clifton. I need to make a right at some point. I think a lot of pizza nudges. The universe is calling to you and it's saying you should get pizza. Come on. Come on. Yeah, Indian. Ah, I had a pie. There we go. Pick up the goods. Boom. That was apparently 120 kilos of booze. Holy crap. Okay, so apparently the auto shop is around somewhere. There we go. Okay, we can apparently buy a ramming prow. Let's fucking rock. No space so much more than you do, eh? Can a guy just not go non-verbal and not get any grief for it? Remind me, I have to remember to tell you something. Forgotten already. Cool. Let me smash through things. Dosh. There we go. Ooh. Ice chains. How much for these, sir? We keep your speed on the ice. Tuna. Oh, cripes. Okay. Nearly $300 for the ice chains. All right. I think we might call it early today because so we want to head for the hydro dam and retrieve the fishing supplies. We'll do that, and I think we'll call it early today. And guessing that's the dam, so I guess we'll go that way. But yeah, I'm feeling like this game is not quite the energy that I need to put on a good show for you guys. Where's the pickup spot? Oh, it's further down. Hang on, I'm just going to go tearing through this guy's garden. Although, it does mean I'm going to have not any injustice of the world. I mean, same, bro, but save it for going off on Twitter. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that this game would last a little longer, or at the very least I would be able to sort of bring more out of it. This is making it sound like I don't like this game. I am enjoying this game. It's just not ideal for like how I like to do my streams. But yeah, now I need to think of what I'm going to play next. Okay, so I want Downturn. We are going to absolutely... This game good for stream, not so good. Correct. Yes, because when I stream, I like to talk about stuff. You know, I like to discuss how the game is going and the positives and the negatives. Whereas this game is more just like I kind of just want to sit back and just like zone out and play it and fire up a podcast. You know. It's a different energy to how I usually like to do things. Part of the reason why I mostly play, like, as I said, when the Raiders arrived, oldies, goldies, and indies, because they generally have a lot to talk about. There's a lot to discuss. I can pause the game and, as I did in when I was playing BioShock. I can pause the game and go off on a 20-minute rant about how to make a interesting communist villain that isn't just individuality. There we go. Booze. Alright. Coming through. Yeah! Fuck your shit. Corpos. Also, apparently those gates respawn. What the hell? Alright. So this is where the game turns into survival horror out of nowhere, and I get completely thrown for a loop, you know? So I'm sneaking into a hydro dam at 1 AM in the morning. Don't like how dark it's getting. You died. Dark Souls, you died. Okay, you know, I was joking about that this is where it turns into a survival horror out of nowhere. Radio 1, this is Niner Niner. Come in. Is that the fishing supplies that you wanted? Was the radio packs? Spoke it into existence? Seems so. Oh. This game's teasing me. I don't know, maybe I'm too, like, spoiled from having played, like, Dredge and stuff of that nature, where I'm just, like, I'm kind of weighted, like... Or, like, Sunless Sea, where it just has, like, a massive left turn into fucking Eldritch Terror. Just too high-strung. Alright. Apparently that was it, we just... This was the MK at the security gate. Mate, why did you need radio packs to... Okay, dude. Whatever. And... Oh. Tony Hawk's special trick sound effect. Incoming! Where's our guy? He's back at the security gate. Okay. You know what? I think we are just going to call it, and we'll just have to... We'll find something else to play next time. I have a couple of ideas, but I will go through the selection a bit. But now, let's get ourselves back to... There we go. But yeah, I have a couple of ideas of what we can do, and I'm sure we can make it work. I think it might be high time that we go back to the PS2, because it's been a hot minute since we did any PS2 games. Actually, hang on. Let's go back over to the booth. I'm gonna check. Hang on. I'm gonna go over to my YouTube channel and I'm gonna check what was the last time that I actually played a PS2 game, because I think it's been a bit. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Okay, I guess Unreal Tournament would kind of count because it's of the right it's of the right era. But yeah, the last time that we properly played something retro was Mega Man Legends, which didn't end too well. So I think we need to address that. Anywho, let's see if let's see who's on that we can go and raid into. And I will have a dig through the collection to see what we can play tomorrow. Let's see, let's see. Uh, let's head on over to Penny Senseless. Why not? We haven't raided into her in a minute. She's doing a Pokemon Emerald randomizer. I have been asked at some points. Spell the name right. There we go. Booba incoming. Brace yourself. But yeah, I have been asked at some points if I would be interested in doing a one of the many Pokemon Ruby and Emerald ROM hacks, and I was considering something like Infinite Fusions or Too Many Types. But I think that might make for a good Let's Play one of these days. But until then, I'll see you all tomorrow. Until then, thank you all for joining me. Good night, and much love.